This is Living in Hope, just dropping by to throw a quickie at you. We talk about a lot of the law of attraction. Yesterday, I actually got proof of it. I was feeling a wee bit down. Didn't really, kind of was frustrated at the length of time that things are taking. But in a fit of pique, as they say, I went ahead and I demanded that the universe give me proof that it actually can do, or that I'm actually connected to it. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and I demanded this. And I demanded it with one of the things that I am focusing on achieving. And while I did not actually get that specific proof, I did get proof of something. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were talking about food. We were talking about a place called Torchy's down here, and their guacamole and their queso, and how it's all just, absolutely fantastic. So I used a word that I don't usually use, but I do use it occasionally, maybe twice a year, 3 times a year. I've never seen it in any media. I've never seen it in a book, a magazine, a white sheet, anything. Never heard it on TV, never heard it on the radio, never heard it in a song. It is not a word that people really use. And yet in this conversation, I used it 3 times in a row. And when a little while later, an hour and a half later, when I pulled out to head home, it was rush hour, and literally thousands of cars on the road, and turning onto the street that I was turning onto, literally at least 100 cars in all the lanes, composed in all the lanes on the frontage road. And I turned and wound up right behind a car whose license plate had that word. Never in my wildest dreams ever. The odds of that are so astronomical, it's not even funny. So I saw it. I'm right behind it. I could not help but see it. The universe basically slapped me in the face and said, "Here's your proof, dumbass. So don't question us." So, okay, I'll take out the dumbass thing, because the universe didn't say that. But the universe did actually give me proof, because never, ever, 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 ever have I ever seen or heard that particular word before. And just a little while after I said it 3 times in conversation, it shows up on a license plate directly in front of me, when there were at least 100 other cars directly in front of me across 3 different lanes. And it could have been any other car that I was behind, but it was this one. This was proof. The universe actually listened, and it gave me my proof. So there you go. That's my quickie. When you are feeling that level of frustration, look for the signs and ask for them. And there you go. So that's your quickie for the day. Happy Friday, and I'm going to shoot this directly over. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be putting up a couple of other tidbits and tips from the ATC book. So take it easy. Keep hoping.